Hello, everybody, and welcome to week 2 of Ireland Collegiate Rocket League, where today we have the Trinity Ducks versus UCD Leviathan. This will be a good game, hopefully. And, I think we may as well start as soon as possible and not waste time and get it going.
Yeah, and I'm here.
And
Obviously,
you're sorry.
we had some issues with our co-caster today, so I'm here. I haven't casted Rocket League since I think 2018. It was a little while ago, so bear with me. It's been a while. I'm just an emergency substitute. I'm also running the stream, so just bear with me. But yeah, we're going to be getting into our first series between Trinity Ducks and UCD Leviathans very shortly. I believe they're all in lobby. So we should be hopping in just a moment. But what do you expect to come out of these two teams in this series? Of course, it is a best of 5, so...
It is. So the last time I was playing last year, I don't really remember much of the teams, but I do remember the Ducks were a terrifying team to go against. And some of these names, I'm remembering watching Waffle hit some great shots, and Heavy was just locked in at all times. They are on other teams, though. Yeah, I'm just excited to be here again and watch these players do their thing.
And it does look like we're going to be hopping into game 1 right now.
Let's get it going. Kick off. Easy win for blue side. Sorry, it'll take me a second to get used to figure out which team is which here, but that's just my mistake from the names. But we'll start off quick. Waffle having control off the wall, getting a demo though. Andy stopping them in, and with the defense, Tacti holding it. Nuss going for the play, but Andy blocking it completely, and Waffle going for solo. We'll see how it's going. Nice pinch off the wall. Andy's up in the air, going for the double. Blocked by Nuss, cleared to the side, but Tacti sending it right back in. And Heavy going for the backboard. And the double, and that's a goal.
Yeah, quick goal coming out for the UCD Leviathans. Very nice off the wall for Heavy, just setting himself up there. Gonna be able to get the first one on the board. And, you know, as we said, this is going to be a best of 5, so surely not going to be the only goal we see tonight. It's a nice start for the UCD Leviathans.
It's true. Got a nice... Ooh. Take that one back. That was a good defense right there with Tacti trying to keep control but getting bumped off of it. Waffle sending it up, the JT just holding it in. Nice to the side to Tacti. Maybe a bit of a miscommunication, but they've still kept control off the wall, but Nuss is just faster getting up there. Is Andy given space? No. Waffle's got it. They've got time. And he misses the boost, but it's all good with the recovery. Back to the middle.
Yeah, nice flick in towards that blue side goal there, but Andy back ready to defend that. Bit of a missed aerial there coming out from Waffle, but able to carry it enough. Andy now on the defense, gonna try get it back over towards the orange side, but gets blocked away. Heavy now towards that third half. Oh, right off the crossbar. Nuss just able to clear it. There was an opportunity there for the Ducks to score, but gonna get knocked away. Andy now gonna go for that aerial. Tries to reposition, but Nuss is there to get it.
JT on the wall holding it in. Andy misses the defense, or it was a fake. Who knows? It's high level plays. Tacti sending it up. Keeping it close in the corner, trying to get it past into mid, but gets blocked. Stalemate in the air, both of them just floating. But now we've got them on defense. Pinch, that was very close to just going directly in, but was a great pass nonetheless. These high-level players just are... It's hard for me to even know what's going on the pitch, because I couldn't do any of this.
Yeah,
they're so fast, all the reaction.
Yeah, the rotations for both teams coming out are very, very fast, and being able to contest that ball in the air is something that takes a lot of skill and effort to be able to do, and it's something we've seen these high-level collegiate Rocket League players do time and time again. And now, as we see Waffle clear the ball back towards that Trinity goal. Sadly, no one there to follow up, but Heavy gonna try to just snipe it out of the hands of Tacti there. Waffle now going up. Actually bounces himself off the roof. Can't get the follow-up, but gets back in time. be able to get that goal. 2 on the board for the Leviathans.
It's amazing how that worked off. He seemed like he went for the ceiling pinch there, but just ended up slamming it at the top. But it's what happens when you get good teammates and you got the good chemistry going. Everyone's always ready for everything. And we've got another kickoff. Heavy winning it. But now we're going through. Nuss just pushing through. Everyone's up. JT's got the defense locked in. Heavy trying to go center. And he's got control now, though. Open, but we've got the defense there. Still just playing space. Andy trying once again. Tacti is just... Oh, Tacti's got a nice demo there, holding in, giving them time to prepare, and it's just sent up. Waffle gets a nice clear to the side. Andy trying to get it back center, but JT reading everything perfectly. And now it's open, but they missed their chance, but I'm sure they'll get another. Heavy going for the redirect, just a bit too high up. Nuss got the shot. Attempts to send it mid, but nobody's there. Andy Waffle just reading Andy like a book right there and just pre-jumping. Heavy going for the shot, crossbar. Nuss back mid. Anybody there? Nope. Andy is going to attempt to clear it out, but they're just holding it in here and just not letting anything out. Andy back mid to Tacti. Tacti sends it to the corner. Anybody gonna go for that? JT's there, but Nuss is gonna stop it. And a nice 50. Heavy sends it nice and high to the mid, but it is blocked. And he's now in a 1v1, but flicks a bit, and it's back over. And he's trying to save. Tacti gets the nice clear. Waffle's got it on the wall, going for a double. Close one, and that is game 2-0. 2-0?
Yeah.
3-0.
Easy game for the Leviathans starting off. Gonna have to see whether the Ducks can actually come back in this game number 2. Of course, low-scoring games like this, we kind of have to see what's gonna happen. You know, the teams might just be getting warmed up.
That's true.
So, curious to see what the Ducks change as we move into the second game.
That should. Yeah, sorry, I just had to write down which team was which. I was just a bit lost there during that first one.
No worries. Should be getting into this game 2 very shortly. Just waiting for Tacti to ready up. Going to use that timer between the 2 games just to talk to his team, get ready for that game number 2. In the meantime, I think we have the overlay fixed. We apologize for that issue with the overlay. It should not be covering the scoreboard anymore. That is just due to I believe it's the custom HUD. It just isn't being used for this evening. But that will be back to normal next week. We're just going to be using a slightly altered HUD for the time being. So bear with us.
A little bit of scuff always helps streams, to be honest.
Yep, definitely does. Some early aggression coming out from the UCD Leviathans, though. But then again, Ducks back on the defense very quickly. Waffle, who was a star in that game 1, already looking to go on the aggression and try to get that goal in. But he actually ends up hitting it back towards his own goal. Manages to bounce it off the post and stop the Ducks from being able to get that one in. No, I do think the overlay is backwards, so I will be fixing that in just a second.
No worries. We'll get that done. Heavy's got control in the corner, taking it off the ceiling. But a fast attack there by Andy just blocks him. JT's taking it towards mid, gets a shot, but nice block. Acti's trying to take quick control over the side, gets it under. JT's trying, gets it into the corner. He's got time. Goes for it, tries to fake, but Nuss reads it. Nuss just somehow staying right next to the ball, even while slowly floating down. Heavy gets a perfect touch, but JT is there in the top corner, ready to defend.
Yeah,
Waffle
demo coming out from... Yeah, Waffle, once again, going on the aggression. Manages to get that ball just to drop it in. After the demo, of his teammate. Manages to get his revenge. Got to get another goal for him. That's the third so far for Waffle in this best of 5.
He's definitely going for MVP right there. Another kickoff, and we've got a win for Leviathans, but Ducks do take it right back. Taking it. Very good control on that air dribble. That was glued to his car. Waffle is just up, and Nuss takes it. Nice to the mid. Nuss really does love to hit it, just perfectly mid and just setting it up for his teammates. Trying to win. It's in a dangerous spot right now for the Leviathans, but they do manage to hold it still. Nuss going for a bit of a turtle. Respect. And Heavy's got it. Gets the 50 over to Nuss. Gets the perfect read. And they are there to block it though. Heavy barely getting that save. Taking his time. Getting it past 2 of them. This team really is... They know what they're doing really well, and the chemistry is just something to be amazed about.
Yeah, Nuss now on the ball. Actually gonna swap over to Heavy. Tries to get it center, but JTG is back to cover it. Nuss now with the deflection. Gonna actually hit it back towards his own side. Heavy. JTG actually with a great aerial play, trying to go for that goal, but Nuss is back to defend it. Great save for coming out from Nuss, keeping that score 1-0 for the time being. Set up for Heavy, trying to get that shot in towards the goal. But there's 2 players back for the side of UCD. Playing so defensive, and JTG managing to knock it up just to slow it down, but Heavy going to be able to hit that slam dunk.
Once again, a beautiful play. Nuss going for the fake flip reset, and Heavy just being there to perfectly just lock it right in with a bit of air roll. But we've got another kickoff here now once again. Going in, another diagonal. Perfectly balanced, but Tacti is there faster for the cheat. Tries to fake it, but sometimes it's just impossible. Going for the redirect. I love the confidence off of that. Now they are left in a dangerous position with Tacti left on defense, but he's just controlling it back. Such fast-paced gameplay. I'm keep getting distracted just trying to watch it, but we've got Heavy sending it back up. Waffle going for a redirect. Almost. And still directly in. What a great team. What a great play.
Yeah, another goal for Waffle once again. Just putting on a show for the Trinity Ducks so far. Leviathan's still scoreless with with game 2 almost coming to an end, so we're gonna have to see them really step it up if they're gonna try to come back in this series. Kickoff goes the way of the Leviathans, but the ball gotta head towards the Leviathans goal. It's almost a quick kickoff goal from Nuss. The angle just wasn't there for him. Does get defended by the Leviathans, just trying to stay alive in this one. Quick flick coming out from JTG, but Waffle's already in the air to try to counter it. Ball lands centered, but it's off the post once again for Trinity Ducks. And JTG, did he deflect that towards his own goal? We're going to have to see the replay on this one.
Definitely will.
No, okay, Heavy hit it. Okay.
Andy almost getting the save there, but the speed is unbeatable.
Yeah, Waffle and Heavy doing a great job so far in this game number 2. Already 4-0 up, a minute remaining. JTG, though, found an open goal, finds that kickoff goal, and finally is going to put the Leviathans on the board.
We really are. I'm happy that they're getting the goals back now, and I hope it was just them getting warmed up and we can see some even more intense plays now, even though that'll be hard to beat. Another kickoff over to the side. Andy just reading it every time, but slight mistouch off the wall leaves him floating in the air and giving the ball to Nuss, but it was sent right over to Tacti. And Andy on the wall, sending it right back over. JT tries to read it, but Heavy's got control. Tacti up, knocking it back off to the side. Nuss is ready, and JT sending it down the middle, up in the air. Blocked by Waffle once again.
Tacti. Oh, great! With a great setup from Andy. Manages to get that, gets the hit just off his top right wheel, right into the top corner of the goal, and or actually it's off his hood with a little back nudge. Gonna be scoring that second goal for them. 15 seconds left on the clock. There's a lot to do. It is possible, but they're gonna have to score very quickly on this kickoff.
Will indeed. Maybe going for kickoff strats in that point, but they get it. Waffle is free. Nuss is there for the extra touch, and that is 2-5. I don't think that they can score the last 3 goals in the 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's the nail in the coffin. Nuss just making sure that he can secure that game number 2. That leaves them 1 game away from taking this series. But of course, we're going to have to see. We just have to seal this one out first. 4 seconds remaining. It's going to be a second victory for the Trinity Ducks.
Good game once again. Some lag. No, we're all good. Hope Waffle is okay. I'm seeing that 192 ping with packet loss.
Yeah, of course, gonna be unfortunate, but isn't really showing that he's been lagging. You know, he's been doing really well for the side of the Trinity Ducks, even if he has been playing with some lag issues.
That is true. That is true. He's definitely holding his own and proving that he is always going to be part of the team. Seems like he is just trying to sort out the issues, though.
Yeah, give it a few seconds to see if it comes back down. Has to go tell a family member to get off the internet. Just give him as much bandwidth as he can. But hopefully,
stop watching Netflix.
Yeah, if UCD managed to come back in this series, we're just gonna blame it on the lag.
Mm-hmm.
But
ping advantage always.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into this game number 3. It's all to play for. UCD Leviathans still have the opportunity for the reverse sweep, but they're gonna have to start this game off. They're gonna have to, pull something out of the bag. We saw signs of life from them in that game number 2, and it's an early aggression coming out from them. But Nuss, goalkeeper extraordinaire, gonna stop another one for the UCD Leviathans.
Nuss there trying to knock it mid, but Tacti's gonna block it. Got control on the side. Light mistouch off the control, but he still got a demo from it. Heavy gets it, but JT's just blocking it. Nuss up in the air, sending it mid. Tacti off into the corner. And Waffle there, ready for it. Slightly off, just hitting the post. Nuss just doing a perfect 50, but Andy being there, ready, sending it mid. Waffle misses the pre-jump, and he's got it again, but sees that he's got no boost, and perfect teamwork once again. With a goal going to the Ducks, taking the lead for the first time. Another kickoff up here, though. Let's see how this one goes. Off to the side, and Tacti is there. I've got to say, the Ducks have been getting the control off the kickoff much more often. Just aren't able to play off from that.
Aggression coming out. JTG gonna get the demo off. The ball was in that orange half, so it's not gonna get too much of an effect.
JT's got it in the corner, trying to get it mid. Waffle defends to Tacti turn, gets it, and Andy's got the shot. What a save by Waffle, just pinching it off to the side, going for this stylish double touch. Knocks it back into the corner though. Nuss getting the perfect read. Is Heavy gonna go for it? Gets the shot. But JT is in the net defending. Waffle getting another perfect touch. And the 3 shots in a row are just impossible to save against the team. Look at that first touch mid. Nuss gets the hit. And Heavy getting the final nail to tie it up.
Yeah, the 3-man play from them is just too clean. It's so hard to defend. And Waffle with that amazing setup again, as we said. Even if he is having ping issues, he's not showing it at all. Early aggression from the kickoff already towards that Leviathan's goal. 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Still have a lot of time to be able to do something in this one. Waffle gonna get it set up for himself, gonna try to do that, you know, slam we saw a little bit earlier, but Nuss ready and waiting for the ball to be sent down from Waffle, gonna score the second goal in this game for the Trinity Ducks.
They are indeed. It seems they do not want it to go to the game 4, and they're doing a good job of locking in again. But once again, a kickoff. Heavy tries to get it. He gets it. The net is open, but Ducks are back immediately. Good defense and fast defense even. Nuss pre-jumping in the air, gets a shot. JTM is there. Andy going, but Waffle dunks him. Goes back to the corner though, with JT getting control. Taking his time. Nuss got it in the air, slowly but surely. Now Andy gets a shot on net. Fast up. That was a close one, but they do manage to hold it in. JT's got a mid, and Nuss clears it once again. Waffle's got it. You might see a solo play here, or no, back T does have the save. Heavy locking it once again midfield. And Waffle going for the touch. He's got those corner redirects spot on.
Yeah, Nuss trying to sneak it into the corner there, but Tacti back once again, gonna be able to cover it. Nuss now gonna try to challenge for it just before the halfway line. Gonna be actually redirected by Waffle, trying to keep it alive in that blue half. Finally going to enter into the arch half, but it's straight back out again. Their defensive plays have just been on point with the rotations, just making sure that it doesn't stay in their half for too long. Ball going to be sent towards the goal once again. It's going to be another save and another save for the side of Leviathans. They really have to try to do something to stop this defense, to get through this defense.
Barrage of shots are held back, and Andy is trying to feed him into the corner, but they're both Nuss and Waffle were there ready for it. Now we've got Nuss trying to get it mid, Tacti getting a nice touch, and perfect team plays where it's almost like a it's been a while since I watched football, but I believe it's the tiki-taka or something along those lines, where they're just the one-touch passes that are just so fast and so hard to read. Anyways, Heavy going off the ceiling, gets it mid, just over into the corner. Nuss taking his time, just making Andy use his boost there, and JT up, misses. Heavy. I'm not sure what's happening here now.
Yeah,
Nuss got it though.
Trying to take it towards, but Leviathans trying to play as defensive as possible. They have 30 seconds now to keep themselves alive in this series. Waffle gonna miss the ball. Very open shot for JTG. Is contested. Doesn't manage to get that one to go. Ball now coming back towards their half. They have to try to do something here. Deflection from JTGM. But the miss from Tacti. Andy gonna actually serve it up for them. Finally, someone gets it away from their goal. But Waffle looking for the shot. At this point, the game's just over. They have to keep this ball alive. And Heavy gonna knock it down to secure that 3-0 for the Trinity Ducks.
That was a great first series, pardon me, and the Leviathans, pardon me, do manage to hold it in, but the Ducks did play very well. Seems like they just need another game, and they would have definitely been warmed up enough to hold them back. But it was a good first one to start us off.
Yeah, it's a great first series, and honestly, like hats off to Heavy and Waffle. They really did show up in that series and really made it hard for the Leviathans to be able to do anything. And even when they did get it into that defensive half, the rotations were there to be able to just instantly shut it down and then go straight back on the aggression again. So very nice play coming out from the Trinity Ducks. We are now going to go to a quick break, and we are going to get ready for our second series of the night, which will be decided very shortly once the second round of the Swiss bracket is generated. We'll be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere.